From launching his own brand to having a movie made for him, doing it all without even finishing college. This is a story of how a young athlete from Texas became one of the biggest content creators in the entire world. This is the story of Ryan Trahan. But like all stories, we need to start on the very first page, Ryan's childhood. And as a kid, Ryan was an obsessor, meaning that he would laser focus on one singular goal at a time, and he would strive for excellence in that goal, which is a trait that many successful YouTubers share. The first serious thing that caught young Trahan's eyes, however, was the trumpet. This was because his older brother Matthew was really good at playing it, so like most younger brothers, he took inspiration. Except unlike Mr. Bro, he replicated his brother's success. Ryan grew up dreaming of becoming a professional trumpet player and spent most of his hours practicing. In an interview, he explains how he used to come home from school every single night and play it for hours. And as they say, practice makes perfect. And in Ryan Trahan's story, this is the case. He got better and better at the trumpet and even reached a stage where he got to play first seat in an orchestra, which basically means you're the best player there. He was at his peak, and if he kept going, he was guaranteed a future as a trumpeter. But slowly, he began to lose interest in the trumpet. He just couldn't see himself doing this as a profession for the rest of his life. So young Ryan Trahan decided to make a very bold decision. He decided to drop music completely. But it didn't take long for Ryan to find his next passion to obsess over, and this passion would come in high school. In high school, Trahan began to do athletics, specifically running, and similar to the trumpets, he built a very strong passion. Now, we don't know what exactly got him into running, but he has stated in an interview with Colin and Samir that he was just excited about the idea, and he wanted to give it a try, even though he was admittably terrible at it. So Ryan began, but when he started, he needed a goal, something big to work towards. And after thinking for quite some time, he had one. He was going to win the state of Texas in track, and he was dedicated. Like he did with the trumpet, he practiced very frequently, striving to complete his new goal, and he got super close, coming second in Texas State when he attempted to win. But coming second didn't demotivate Trahan, he kept going, and eventually he went to college where he would represent Texas A&M in the Division I cross-country team, and D1 isn't something any regular boy can get into. As a former runner myself, I can confirm. Ryan Trahan was en route to become a top runner. It was all lined up, nothing could stop him, but 3 months later, something hit him in his mind. Was running really something he wanted to do forever? This thought seems psychopathic since he had come so far since starting. He came as a kid who had never ran in his life and left as a borderline professional. He would be stupid to stop here, but at the time he had a YouTube channel where he would upload running content and had 20,000 loyal subscribers. And I mean loyal. His videos received so much love and positive support from his running community. And after thinking for quite some time about his future, Ryan Trahan made the decision that changed his life forever. He risked it all for YouTube. He quit running. And if that wasn't a big enough choice, he also decided to drop out of college. He now had no choice. Ryan Trahan had to make it full-time on YouTube, and if he failed, he would be unqualified and struggle to find a good job. So on November the 6th, 2017, he posted an official announcement to his YouTube channel, and in this announcement, he declared his big decision to his entire audience. And during it, he genuinely looked sad and scared. After all, he had just dropped out of college to pursue a career that doesn't guarantee any success. He stated to his viewers that all his grades were failing, and he thought that these numbers didn't actually replicate his intelligence. He was also losing passion for college and didn't see the point in working for something he didn't care about, all just for an envelope. To be fair to him, his reasons were logical. It's hard to continue doing something as challenging as college when you see no interest in it. But at the time, when Ryan only had 20,000 subscribers, dropping out seemed stupid, and it was. Leaving education to become a social media influencer is something that even Mr. Beast doesn't recommend, and I personally don't recommend it either. But what came next for Ryan Trahan was something I doubt he could even dream of. When Trahan quit college, his YouTube channel didn't see much change or growth. His decision to leave education was starting to look like a bad one. He was continuing his workout and training type videos to cater to his running community, but it just wasn't sustainable. But Ryan wasn't going to sit at 20,000 subscribers forever. If he wanted to make it on YouTube, he had to switch things up fast. So he decided to tap into mainstream YouTube and start commentary videos. He did reactions, funny vlogs, and even the kind of entertaining content he posted knows today. And with this content switch, he started to see some real traction. Very quickly, he hit 100,000 subscribers, and he explains in an interview that he remembers driving around playing Post Malone, feeling on top of the world. The 100,000 subscriber plaque was everything for Ryan Trahan, but little did he know that this was only the beginning of his massive career, and this silver play button would become minuscule compared to the final chapter of his story. Soon after 100,000 subscribers, he would upload his most viral video yet, gaining 9 million views. It was called Lauren Gray is Lying to You, and it skyrocketed his entire channel. And this isn't an understatement. Sadly, it's been deleted from YouTube forever, and we don't know why. It may have been controversial or something, who knows. But no matter why it's gone, this is undeniably the timestamp of his channel's history that separates small YouTuber and big YouTuber. From the moment that video exploded, it was smooth sailing, and Ryan was an established creator, and he would go on to reach 1 million subscribers just a year after quitting college. He risked it all, and it was worth it. But one decision he made to leave college changed his life massively. But how massively? Today, Ryan has a brand called Joyride, which is really successful. He averages over 10 million views per video. He's gathered a subscriber count of over 15 million, and it would be terrible not to mention that Styx made him a movie trailer. Ryan Trahan's story is an inspiring one. It teaches us that even without qualifications, you can make it in life, and you always have a chance of success. But he isn't the only inspirational YouTuber that will last for years. Ever heard of Beluga? This 17-year-old boy blew up a channel in his bedroom in under 3 weeks, and most importantly, it was all planned. How? Well, I covered his channel from start to finish in my video on screen, and I hate to be that guy, but subscribe if you enjoyed.